Hello Virgo, this is your reading for March 2025, your general reading. You can see this deck as it's a new deck. It was given to me 2 days ago by a friend, a dear friend. And it's called the Malekins Curious Cat Tarot. Now, you have the Two of Cups and as your overall card, and it also means a yes answer. Not all the cards have a yes answer, but if you've got a question, the answer is yes. So let's have a look at what the question could be, if we can get it in the reading and an answer from the reading to your question as well. The Two of Cups means you might be meeting your soulmate. So if your question was, have I got a soulmate? Yes. But are you conscious of it? Or if you haven't, or you think you haven't, who could it be? Or will you meet another soulmate, as we've got different soulmates for different areas of our life, romantically or at work or as a best friend that we can talk to and empty our hearts to as well, and tell our secrets besides our partner if we have a partner. It's always very comforting and it feels safe and protective, and vice versa. When we have somebody we can talk to, then we definitely don't feel alone. You can be in a room with 100 people and you can feel alone, but if you've got your soulmate with you, you are in heaven and a very lucky person. Not many people do have somebody like that. Now, this union will also be blessed, and this is the sign of Archangel Gabriel. You can find it back with the twins or the lovers, and you can find it back with the Judgment card as well. Now, that said, you might be not in balance with this energy that we have now, as we have Mercury retrograde from the 14th to the 6th of April and a tail end. You might not be in balance because of the mega moon we've just had, because the moon had an eclipse and it's the blood moon representing spring, and we will be having the solstice on the 20th of March, so we are literally going into spring. You might feel imbalanced now after the hibernation, after the winter, and feel emotionally in balance, not out of balance. You also have the Queen of Swords at the beginning of March, so you might have been dealing with the tax office or a judicial situation or another official situation, as she represents authorities, officiality, and also the single parent. You might have met your soulmate and they could have been a single parent, or you could be seeking advice with regards to prenuptials or buying a home like an estate agent, or if you find yourself in a judicial situation, this could be your lawyer, your bookkeeper, or the justice of the peace. She also represents Libra, as she's the second house of the astrological zodiac, and we are in the last astrological month of the astrological calendar, and so there is an ending and a new beginning. Perhaps you might be seeking an ending. Perhaps your question is, will there be an ending? Will there be truth? Will there be clarity? As she stands for truth, transparency and clarity, she will stand by your side and find the information to give you all these three things. Underneath her we've got the Grimalkin, that's the cat, and it means the following. Here we can see the cat looking towards the owl, wisdom, good vision, like the Queen and King of Swords. Clarity, 2020 vision. Also very analytical. You will find that the air signs can be analytical, just like the fire signs, as they have to think quick on their feet and do the mathematics. Quick, quick, quick. They're very bright-minded people, and they are the communicators. This deck is dedicated to the grey cat, the wiser elder who bravely carved the path before us, a path that is easier for us today because of her contributions. If the Kremlin should appear to you, it is because you could use healing, and that will start with a dose of reality. A Kremlin leaves the playing up to the kittens, as she prefers to watch over them, maybe over a correction if a young cat oversteps their boundaries. It is time to resist impulses that come from immaturity and go inward. Are events happening to you, or are you the one in control? The wisdom of the matriarch lives within us, where the unity card brings trust with others, and Kremlin card asks you to cultivate trust with yourself. In other words, love yourself, know yourself, set your boundaries. With your intuition and your spirit, have patience with the world around you. Listen for the whispers of the crone, as she will help you find your peace, your power, and your unique magic. And that is what we need to do nowadays, especially in troubled or difficult times. So she could be a teacher or a guide, or he, and make you think of yourself and love yourself. Perhaps she can have a conversation with you, and this could be your soulmate, getting you to notice your self-worth and beauty, because everybody, Virgo, has their self-love, or needs the self to love their self and take care of themselves and realize that they are unique in their own right. Even the wheel has come out for you. The wheel is turning in your favor. You are closing off a phase and starting anew. This is also the hand that wears the evil eye of Horus, 2020 vision, I said, with the owl. So somebody is protecting you and also wearing off the evil. This is also the card that brings karma back threefold. If you've done good or bad, you will get it back threefold. If somebody else has done you wrong or good, stood by you like the Queen of Swords will or would, then they will get their karma. The Queen of Swords represents Libra, so this could be you, but I think that you could be dealing or meeting with another Libra. Perhaps they might be able to exchange words on communication and thoughts to make you realize how beautiful you really are. My parents were both Libra, and they were the best parents I've ever known or ever had. I never had somebody else after they left and departed from this world to look up to. They were beautiful people. They helped others. They taught us how to help others and stand by others and support others. You never look down to somebody, only when you want to pull them up from falling. And those are good, wise words. Again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, as the Wheel of Fortune represents Taurus, Leo, Scorpio or Aquarius. Also, You could be getting a new vehicle, part of a promotion or a wage rise. Definitely you are going up into the world. Like I said, the wheel is turning to your advantage. You could be going on holiday by car or combining travel for business and pleasure. You could be moving home. You could be getting engaged or getting married. Starting a family. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. This could be that you could be expanding the family with a new domestic pet or with a baby. Beautiful times are ahead of you, Libra. So don't doubt that, even if the world is difficult at this moment. From time to time, withdraw in your own world and see your soulmate. Spoil them. Let them know you love them and that you're there for them. Also come out of your own little world and go into the big world so that you can also take steps or make steps up the ladder in career. The Nine of Swords means that you might have sleepless nights, or you might have had sleepless nights, but it will soon pass as you have beautiful, beautiful cards. Sorry Virgo, I meant Virgo. This could be that there is a prominent Libra around you, okay? But there could also be a Libra coming in. Excuse me for that. I got stuck on the word Libra because they were beautiful parents that I had. And, you know, the air signs, they live by the sword because they know the sword cuts both ways. And you say in the Testament, kill by the sword, you will die by the sword. So negative things will be cut away for you and you will get clarity. Now this corner here is beautiful because this card also means letting go of the old and allow events to take place and have patience and grace. Feeling drawn to nature because both all these cards are also with a lot of nature. And also the content, be content with life. Look at what you've got and not what you don't have. And that you have achieved highly intuitive lessons. And take steps back and allow others to make mistakes so as to learn. Also offers of healing and wisdom with a soft touch. So there is healing on its way, especially if somebody's done you wrong, because this is the karma card. So let go of the old and be ready to receive the new. Especially with these two cards, with the evil eye, the eye of Horus, and the Malakin cat. Don't worry about sleepless nights. Put your stress or worries next to your clothes at night and let the divine and the angels and your ancestors, or rather the Malakin, protect you and the angels. 9 means an ending, a new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is an ending and a new beginning. Also, you have in the second half of March, you have the Page of Cups. There is an offer coming in besides news. This could be news about a child. This could come from a child, especially since we've got the Wheel of Fortune here showing us that you could fall pregnant and that that time is fertile. Also, this represents Pisces prominently, so if it isn't a Pisces that is prominently around you or coming in, it could be the Pisces time, that there could be an offer or a proposal coming your way. It could be about something that you're passionate and that you've just started, or an idea in the baby shoes that you want to bring into the material world. But I feel that you, Virgo, are more spiritual with this mega moon and more sensitive, emotionally sensitive and intuitive. Perhaps more telepathic, because you are ruled by Mercury, so you are the communicator and you understand the air signs, especially Gemini, because Gemini is also ruled by Mercury. The Six of Wands shows that there is a champion, that there is victory, and you have recognition. Again, confirming the Wheel of Fortune, that you will be an ending and a glorious victory. The Six of Wands also represents that you are held in from the Holy Grail. You've come through difficult times, worrying times perhaps, and now peace returns. Look at all the doves. You've got the doves around here, and you've got a dove coming in here, that justice will prevail. You could be moving home, going on holiday. Again, this could be expansion in the home or at work or in romance or in the family. 6 means to me that you're halfway within reaching your goal, your wish or your dream. And you are totally and utterly in balance. Also, that you have the star. And where did I see the other star? No, it wasn't in this reading, sorry. You've got the star, so you could meet an Aquarius. You've got Aquarius twice, and Libra. You are in the spotlight, you are being seen, you've got recognition, like with the Six of Wands. And also with the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning to your advantage. Remember, a spotlight has also got a dark side. Something needs your attention or will be needing your attention, attracting you to take action. Also, the star is a wish, dream or goal that will come true, so long you stay active. Number 17 becomes an 8, so you are in your strength. Wow, what a reading. The readings have been absolutely amazing this month so far. So believe and receive, but be active and let the other side know, the divine angels and ancestors, what you are wishing for or what your goal is. To confirm the strength, you've got another 8, so the angels have given you a double number, showing you that they are there for you and with you 24/7. Your patience, your tenacity, your determination, crossing your T's and dotting your I's have got you through the difficult times. They might have given you sleepless nights, but you will have peace at the end of the month, as we are closing off an astrological year and there is a new astrological year starting. So let go of the old and let in the new. Get prepared. You know, I mean, this is like a husky or a wolf, and he's put his claws in it, but he's growling. His bark or his growl is worse than his bite, they say. So be patient. Be loving. And let other people make mistakes, and have patience and understand, like I said, we only look down when we need to help to rise somebody up that has fallen, literally or figuratively. Now I'm going to see what card we have for you from the Wisdom Oracle. I hope you find this reading as amazing as I do. Sorry, I got emotional about Libra. Have a look at your yearly and see what the Libra month, the month of September, October, is foretelling. Perhaps you might have already get an answer through that. Also, you will get what you deserve, especially with the help from professional people. We have all that glitters isn't gold. Now, somebody could be wearing a mask, and you know that, because with the star, the moon and the sun, there is a spotlight, and you are definitely in the spotlight with the Six of Wands, with the star, and with the Wheel of Fortune. And you've come a long way. You've gained knowledge and life experience and life knowledge. And you know that everything that glitters isn't true, isn't gold. But somebody might have been wearing a mask, and that's why you want clarity or justice if you are in a judicial situation. The energy around you, and you've got number 16, which is 7. So you've got the 6 of Wands, you've got 7, and you've got 2 8s. This is showing me you are going on to the next level, whether it's in career or romance. Okay. Somebody's going to take their mask off. Perhaps somebody is in love with you, because we did start with a 2 of Cups. A soulmate might be in love with you. They are secrets where there is a spotlight. So secrets could be revealed, especially with a professional help. Somebody's going to take off their mask. It can be negative, but I can be positive. Wow, you do have the Page of Cups. So somebody that is you've just met, or is younger than you, Pisces or in Pisces, could say, I think you're amazing, Virgo. You're so sweet. You have the journey. You've been on the journey, and you're coming to the end of that phase, that journey. And something new is coming in. Again, you've got 2 2s. So you might be partnering up with somebody in love and finding your soulmate, whether it's in romance or in career. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you do meet a soulmate, treasure it and be thankful, show gratitude and grace. Thank you for listening to me rabbit on, and thank you for your loyalty, your love and support. Take care.